has to be maintained. This is also a challenge. Otherwise, banks will be simply profit making machines. Banks are not machines, banks are wonderful temples, financial temples, where they are transforming the economic profile of the country. Green revolution, white revolution, all these things are attributed only because of social banking. So, in credit also, social orientation is very important. Similarly, India is now totally changing technology, etc., and the new types of customers, young customers. So, we have to become more technology driven. Today, what we find in technology is from the bank point of view, that back office point of view, accounting point of view. But technology in the banking has to be front ended. It must benefit the common people. Today, just for my own purpose, I create an ATM, I say you take the money there. It is not that he wants or not. Even if he doesn't want, I am forcing him. Like that, we can add on, but technology must come, but technology must be from the customer's point of view, from the people point of view. And technology must be totally safe. Today we have harrowing examples. Every day, even in a union, we get complaints. Sir, suddenly there is some problem with my account, somebody has withdrawn my money, we don't know how it happened. Like that, horrible stories. Why? Because technology, it is not foolproof. We have seen credit cards, their pins have been stolen away for lakhs of credit cards. So technology must come and banks must adopt, employees also must adopt, but at the same time, safety of people's money is very important. Whatever we do in the banking industry, in the name of changes, must totally take care of the people and the real need of the people in our country. If they feel that social banking is not required, we may change, but that is not the situation. Social banking is important. Rural banking is important. Education loans are important. Who will give education loan now? Yesterday, Madam FM said the street vendors, 50 lakhs of people will be given 10,000 rupees. She has told that only government banks will give. Because only government banks will be sensitive to the needs of the people. Private banks are totally meant for their commercial activity, commercial profit. There is nothing to blame. That is their job, that is their role, that is what they are meant to do, they will do that. But Indian scenario is completely different. So these challenges also must be understood. These challenges will get aggravated because the corona pandemic has aggravated the economic problem. It is wrong to understand that because of corona we have now economic problem. The problems have been there and the economy was not doing well. It has been aggravated. Earlier economic problem was there, demonetization aggravated. Now also we have serious problem, it has been further aggravated by corona. So after corona, these challenges will continue. How we can reduce these challenges? How the banking can become a very normal activity? So this is going to be a challenge in which bank employees, and in this scenario, naturally in addition to the ownership, the character, the content, the format of banking, bank employees also will have to, naturally we are concerned, we are equally seized of the matter about the challenges that bank employees, as an employee, they have to protect their jobs, they have to worry about their job security, it must become much more remunerative. Even now, bank employees are working, and I must salute the bank employees in Maharashtra, particularly Mumbai, because Mumbai has become a very hotbed. Every day number is increasing, and it is not a small place that by walk you can go to a branch. People go from this end to that end. It's a miracle. Even when normal local trains are there, it's a miracle for people like us. How bank employees are traveling when they're far off places. People come from Kalyan, Karjat, Borivali, these are much beyond, and they are coming to the city. And now I don't know that corona has completely, created a very big problem, but still banks, because they are public utility, banks are required to come. We have taken up the matter, there is some exemption, some concession, etc. But we are facing a very serious problem. If the same corona situation will continue, I am told today that lockdown may be further expanded up to the end of the month. We don't know, it's going on, but it's going to be a serious problem. Unless the government and the bank managements, especially the Indian Bank Association, Finance Ministry, they address this problem, it may be a breakdown for the bank employees. There is a limit up to which we can take risk and go. Already Tulja Purkar said that 3 bank employees, officers, they have lost their life because of corona. Thank God so far the casualty is much less, but we can't take the risk because reaching the place is very important, and also government wants the banks to deliver the benefits of direct benefit transfers, and we find every month that huge crowd is coming. The government must help us. We are ready to work. Young bank employees, officers, managers, they are all ready to work. But they must give us the proper infrastructure and protection. In many places, even it is not getting disinfected frequently. There is all standard operating procedures are there that you must do this, but it's not happening. Regulate the customers into the branches properly. It's okay, but it's not happening because there is no watchman in most of the branches. There is no security guard in most of the places. So how much we have seen? Yesterday I saw one video clipping somewhere that where some authorities are coming, district authorities are coming, some sub-collector or somebody, and he sees somebody is not wearing the mask, and he is now shouting, why you are not wearing the mask? Where is the manager? That is a cash counter, and one young man is standing up and others are telling that he is a manager. So he is supposed to be a manager, but he is not sitting in his cabin. He is sitting in a counter and he is doing his work. Maybe he was counting cash and he has been sweating, so he did not have the mask. Immediately they are telling, okay, challan, 500 rupees. So what is his fault? I must be careful, I understand. But even without inquiring, shoot aside, okay, fine, and go. But he is a poor young branch manager. He has come to the banking industry for the sake of career, to take care of his family, against the wishes of the family. They say don't go, but he has come to the bank. So the government must be a little more sympathetic. Just like the hospital staff, doctors, paramedical, police, all these are important. Equally, bank employees must be treated on a different footing, on a priority. But today is totally absent. In a mechanical way, instructions are coming, and in a mechanical way, management says that you do. There must be much more sympathetic approach toward the problems that are faced by the bank employees if the corona situation will continue. Otherwise, there will be a breakdown. Suddenly, people, because a large number of our women are working, young women employees. How is it safe for them to travel and do all these things? It's a big question. The family is against it, but they have no leave. There is no leave at all. So how long they'll be on leave? And somewhere where I want to come. For example, Karnataka, Maharashtra border. I am working in Maharashtra in the border, but my house is in Karnataka. I have been going, it is hardly 1 hour. So I have been coming and going daily. Now in the border, interstate, they are not allowing. So I am ready to go, but they are not permitting. Same thing our people are facing the problem in Delhi. It is surrounded by Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. All are living there. Nobody can live in Janpat or Parliament Street. They have to live far away. They are not able to come. So these issues are being neglected, and because of that, bank employees feel that their degree of frustration is increasing. The degree of stress is increasing. The degree of tension is increasing. I think the government must take care of this, while as a union we would expect the bank employees to understand the challenges of the banking industry. We want banking industry to deliver goods. We want banking industry, we believe in people's money for people's welfare. We shall definitely devote that. We shall give orientation to our members to do the job. But equally in the present scenario, especially in the post-corona situation, while these challenges are facing the bank employees, we want a different practical approach from the bank managements as well as from the government of India. Even the amalgamation and merger of the bank, whether heavens would have fallen. They said April, but during that time lockdown, even then they have gone ahead. So these are not appreciated by us. These are not at all appreciated by the employees, and there are issues and issues before the bank employees. But basic challenges will continue. I am a bank employee, I am a worker. That challenge will continue. But the dimension of the problem may undergo a change. The nature of problem may undergo a change. Similarly, the character of banking also is a big challenge. They want to change the character of banking from social banking to commercial banking, from social banking to private banking, from social profit to private profit, etc. That also will be considered as a part of the challenge confronted by the bank employees. But I am very sure that we have come a long way in the All India Bank Employees Association. This is the 75th year. In April we have entered. 74 years we have completed. Our founders built up this organization with orientation. Our members have been built up the organization through their dedication and also their conviction. And today that is why we are finding that they are themselves in difficulty. They are finding it very, very difficult to come to the branches. But I am very proud that in more than 400 places, bank employees, our unions have extended social service in helping financially or otherwise the people who are affected. Especially Tulja Purkar was talking about this AIBA, our decision to donate about 1 crore money for the train travel of the migrant workers. Because our heart goes to them. They are at the bottom of the pyramid and they suffer like anything. So this orientation, this understanding, this and same way it is also that it is not that we simply talk and go. We also believe in fighting against all these challenges. It is intrinsic in the All India Bank Employees Association. Understanding, orientation, and also resisting all these challenges, and it will be the overall challenge before the bank employees in the coming period also. The new types of challenges are emerging, and naturally for that we need a more vibrant and a very effective trade union organization. In that we are very proud that a lot of young members of the All India Bank Employees Association, normally there is a wrong perception that young people are not interested in union, young people are not caring for the organization, they don't believe in trade union, etc. It is not true. That is not our experience. We have found that wherever we talk to them, wherever we involve them, wherever we believe that they can do that, they are the best soldiers of the All India Bank Employees Association. In the corona situation we are finding, otherwise we are finding. So I am very confident that All India Bank Employees Association, as we move forward in the present scenario, while challenges will continue, I am very sure that the younger generation of bank employees, not only they will protect what has been achieved by the All India Bank Employees Association all these years, they will also be in the forefront of the struggle to improve that. Similarly, at the same time, they will also undertake the challenge that is confronting the banking industry, because banking is economy, economy is politics, politics is nation, and naturally bank employees, this orientation is very important. I am sure that today's young bank employees will definitely assimilate this philosophy of the All India Bank Employees Association. They will give a befitting account of themselves. Corona we shall definitely overcome. It is not going to be permanent. It's just a passing phase. I am sure that we shall overcome and we shall get through this problem very shortly. And thank you very much. Particularly once again I want to compliment and congratulate the Maharashtra State Bank Employees Federation for this wonderful way of communication that has been established today. Thanks a lot. So nice meeting all of you.